We've created a wine compass in O'Brien's to categorise the different styles of wine so that you can find your own style. These are our suggested examples of our dry refreshing white wine style. Wine style is influenced by several factors. Naturally, the grape variety, the location that the grape was grown in, the climate of that location, the vintage in a given year, the traditions of a winemaking region also influence wine style, and finally the winemaker influence. Philosophically, what the winemaker wants to do with his wine. We're going to start with the Chardonnay from this Petit Chablis in northern Burgundy. So in terms of location, this is a cooler climate, northern growing location. But Chardonnay is considered to be a chameleon grape variety. Chardonnay can be made into many wine styles and could present different flavour profiles depending on partly where it's grown, the temperature and climate of the vintage, and also the winemaker style. So you may see Chardonnay appearing later, but in this case, it's our dry refreshing white. So crisp acidity, fermented in stainless steel, and notes of lemon, notes of green fruits such as green apple. The next dry refreshing white is Albarino, mainly grows in Galicia in northern Spain, although is growing in popularity and in fact has just been passed as a legal grape variety in Bordeaux due to climate change. So Albarino perhaps wouldn't always be considered dry and refreshing. The neutrality of Albarino can sometimes change, and we may sometimes consider this grape variety to be semi-aromatic depending on the conditions of the year or in fact the growing location again. The third in this group is Pinot Grigio, well known in the Veneto in Italy. And Pinot Grigio, whilst it is considered quite a cool climate, sometimes the year can be warm, so you might pick up the floral notes in this style of Pinot Gris or Pinot Grigio if it's grown in Italy. Other dry refreshing whites to consider would be Gruner Veltliner from Austria, or in fact Chenin Blanc from the Loire Valley, depending on the factors I mentioned at the beginning, the climate, the winemaker, or the particular weather in a year. That's one of the fascinating things about wine. You can find your favourite grape variety, but it may look completely different if it's grown on the other side of the world. So it's an exciting journey to begin. It will get you around the globe with different grape varieties and different wine styles.